Hey guys, I'm RozaldVane, and welcome back to another episode of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Where we last left off was we basically kind of finished the game, I guess. Excuse me, it's still morning for me. Yes, we basically finished the main missions, I guess, for when we kind of met and confronted Deimos. So yeah, we basically converted the Amos to a... Oh no, we probably need to deal with this though. Oh, so this is not the fate of Atlantis. This is probably the main mission. Okay, then we'll finish this. We'll top the game off once we finish the remember. Like yeah, when we get to we remember. Let's finish this off first. Then we'll head over to the Gate of Atlantis, and then we'll see what happens thereafter. And then that should complete the game 100%. Yes, that's what I think. I didn't look up any information on like if that was the ending or not. So maybe, let's say that was part 1 of the ending in the last episode, and this is part 2, I guess, because this might hit into the credits and stuff. So we'll see about that. All right, let's get into this. So we need to meet with Sokrates at the graves at Athens. So we'll see what he has to say, or the cemeteries of Athens. And we'll see what he has to say about some of the people who passed away in the main story, I guess.
Behold, I've kept myself alive.
It was the one job I gave you, Sokrates.
Yes.
I knew you could handle it.
I would have attempted it even if you hadn't told me to.
It's not as easy as it seems, staying alive. There's not many of us left.
Then let's pay tribute to them. Though they aren't here now, they were here once. Come with me. My opinion on death is a nebulous one because I know nothing about it. Therefore, I know I shouldn't be afraid.
I'm not afraid either.
Many are because they don't know what death holds for them. One can only trust that the gods know for certain.
Wow, this is the actual speed I'm walking in. Okay. I'm legitimately walking in the speed that he's walking. That's interesting. I forget the names of some of the people. I know Pericles might be one of the people we're visiting here, I think. But I don't know who else would be here besides Pericles and the little girl from the beginning. I forget her name. It's been so long. Like, oh, I hope the wolf... Oh, come on, dude. I'm in the middle of a goddamn side quest, damn it. Freaking wolves.
Phoebe.
Phoebe, there we go.
She never got to be a little girl. I talked to her like she was already grown up.
Which you did out of respect for her. Question your choices, Cassandra, but never doubt them.
Thank you, Sokrates.
Thank you for giving her the burial she deserved.
There are countless others here in Elysium. The blessed have earned that eternal happiness. One of them is our great Pericles.
Thank goodness.
Athens owes him a debt for all he's done.
Yeah.
They didn't call him the first citizen of Athens for nothing. A man of many contributions, but also a private man.
Makes sense. Yeah, I wish I'd known him better.
If only he had shared his burden.
Yeah.
We only knew him as he presented himself to be, but who's to say that wasn't his true self?
This war has taken so many. Even Brasidas fell.
Yep.
Maybe so, but as a Spartan, he fulfilled his duty and died on the battlefield.
True that.
I could have helped him more. He was on my side.
Your survival avenges him. He will be honored as a hero.
The people will remember how we brought down Cleon.
Apparently, soldiers found Cleon on the beach. A casualty of war, perhaps?
Couldn't say. It's hard to recall what happens in the heat of battle.
Either way, let him spend his eternity in Tartarus for what he has done. And be certain, our friends wait for us in the light.
I drink to
Hopefully.
that.
Who am I to say no?
I'm glad it's only those three. Brasidas, Phoebe, and Pericles. I'm glad it's only those 3 deaths. I guess it did a good job by preventing a lot more death beyond those 3 particularly. Like, I bet the conversation would have went with, like, Lexios / Deimos to Aspasia, to some other people who might have died for being against me as a character, I guess.
Well, this has supplied me with plenty of new material for my next play.
Remember how Cassandra took the monger to task for all of Corinth to see? That would shoot a drama.
There's been no love scene yet. Let me provide that inspiration now.
No,
Beauty is
Alcibiades.
short-lived. You may as well use it, Alcibiades.
And to that, I raise my drink.
To progress.
To moving forward. We'll leave the past behind.
A tribute as good as your singing.
Really?
And to the gods.
Now, dear teacher, I think you should whisk me away for our private lesson.
Oh god.
I'm afraid I haven't had enough wine for that, Alcibiades.
Then someone fill his cup.
Oh god. Why do I feel like this conversations and stuff is a little bit too cheesy for me? I don't know. I'm hoping that doesn't result in anything, but I still kind of have a lot of doubts of like anything super good coming off of this part. But it's a side quest, so there shouldn't be anything big going on besides kind of a recap, a closing recap of the whole game for me. Yeah, I think that was the big recap for me as a player, I guess, about who died, what became of some certain characters, and so on and so forth. There. I mean, I'm glad those individuals didn't die. Alcibiades, Hippocrates. Like, I'm glad they didn't die. Like, that's my biggest hope that they didn't die, you know, to those problems that we had. Okay, cool. So, we're not going to go into the Fate of Atlantis DLC just yet. What is this one? Legacy of the First Blade. Okay, I won't do that either. That's the last DLC expansion we'll do. But the Lost Tales of Greece, we'll do when we get to them, which is probably very soon here. But the one we're going to focus on is the Gates of Atlantis. So we will finish this off, and hopefully this might be the last part of the main game stuff. Not certain if that will be it, but we'll see. Let's go to the blacksmith first, because I want to prepare for a fight. I want to see if we're going to have to prepare for a fight against whatever happens when we turn in the last of the Apple of Eden orbs to the Gate of Atlantis. But I'm pretty certain that we'll probably be fighting Pythagoras. We might be fighting Pythagoras, or he might just hand us the staff and we basically live on forever as his predecessor, I guess, in a sense, or like his offspring to just take care of the legacy of this gate, I guess.
What would you like?
Alright, let's sell this bad boy. Sell all the trade goods. And let's see if we can upgrade our weapon and such. I believe we didn't upgrade anything yet. We're only 62 so far. Okay. Yeah, might as well just use all this to upgrade our particular gears. Doing this now so we can just get it out of the way. I don't have enough leather. Damn it! Yeah, I need leather for this. Dang it! Do you sell any leathers, buddy? I'm probably gonna need them right now. Oh, you do. I'll buy them all. Give me all. Alright, let's upgrade the last of the other stuff here. If we can, that is. I don't really care about the numbers too much because I'm pretty sure. Oh no! Oh my god, we're out of it. Okay, it's either the glove or the boots. I'll do the boots because might as well. Alright, cool. We'll do the gloves and the helmet at a different time. Okay, cool. Alright, let's get going then, shall we?
Thanks for stopping by.
I was thinking about engraving the things further, but I'm probably going to hold that off until I get better stuff from whatever it is. Alright, let's go to the Gate of Atlantis. Excuse me. Where is the Gates of Atlantis? Recover their sockets. Where is the gates? Oh, there it is. I was like, where is this? Gateway to Lost City. Alright, so this should be the last main mission of the main game, technically. We do have 3 other side missions, side quests of the main game, but 2 of them are like constantly going, I feel like, and then the third one is like a treasure hunting one, which I just don't feel like I need to worry about too much about. So I'm just gonna leave it be as I go around the world. I mean, we're not probably moving to a different map, judging from what the DLCs were showing me so far. Man, I miss seeing this little scenery here. It's really cool, though. Alrighty, here we go. Here's the last piece of the thing. Wait, where do I place this orb? I'll place it over here, okay. I was confused by, like, what was, like, the thing that shows that I didn't place into it. And that's the last one.
Ah, good work. Was it hard to obtain the artifact?
Sort
Its
of.
owner had many questions for me. You should have come along.
Traveler of many times, congratulations on making it this far. I'm glad we can share this message out of time, this fragment of reality. I'm recording this just for you, even if those living in the past won't understand it. Our simulated realities will cross sooner or later. Or do you think you're really here now, listening to this recording? Isn't this an animist recreation? Isn't it part of a greater simulation? How far do the ripples in the pool spread?
Pretty far, probably.
Let's talk, rebel to rebel. We've been held back too long by precursor rules. It's time for new paths with new possibilities. This is not an era of control, but of creation. I've gathered some like-minded precursors to make a new start. We'll stop interfering and start enabling. From your point of view, it will take a considerable amount of time to prepare. But when we're ready, you're welcome to join us.
Who's she talking to anyways, I wonder?
After all you have to do is press a button and run another simulation.
Run another simulation?
This is madness. Fiction. Where I thought there would be wisdom, there is only the garbled babbling of a fool.
Pythagoras, calm yourself. Maybe this invention was meant for someone else. There's no need to lose your reason over mere words.
Yeah. Alright, that's the last piece of the item for the quest. That's another big chunk of things going. Ancient Revelations, and I think that's the only quest we're given for this particular part, I believe. Let me see that and move that out of the way. And let's continue it. Let's talk to Pythagoras about this issue here.
This is incredible. The knowledge stored here is overwhelming. It will take me years to decipher it all.
What about sealing Atlantis? Have you found a way to do it?
Oh, yes, I think so.
Well, what is it?
The staff is the key.
All right, it's time.
He's not gonna try to do it.
I can't, not yet.
Only two of them sounds like a choice I would make. Snap out of it, or you're losing control. The middle one seems kind of like dumb, honestly, but I'll take the you're losing control.
We can't stay here. We don't have the time.
There is so much to learn. With this knowledge, we can turn the tide of fate.
That is not our destiny. You said so yourself. You're losing sight of what's important.
I will not be ordered around or lectured by you.
It was your plan to seal this place, and I agreed to help.
Yeah.
That was before I realized what we would uncover about the first civilization. The creation of humankind.
We are sealing this place to keep the cult from using it to enslave humanity. That is bigger than your quest for knowledge.
Yeah.
The cult will be nothing but an insect to swat once the power is ours.
I'm taking the staff means I have to fight him, really? I'm gonna choose a normal way.
It's too dangerous to leave this place open, and you know it.
He wouldn't understand.
Your pride will cost us all in the end.
Yeah.
It's not about pride.
What good is knowledge if you curse all of humanity in the process? It's what you wanted to avoid in the first place. Sometimes it's better if we find our own path. We are not ready for the power this place offers.
You're right. I cannot save humanity directly, but I can save it from itself.
Wait, what is he doing?
This is your burden now.
What?
Humanity's fate will be decided by the choices you make.
Wait, I get to keep the staff now?
I understand.
I'm curious if I have to
Cassandra, choose wisely.
choose wisely. I'm wondering if you can carry the staff out of the location though. Well, he's been dead for a long time now, so it's not like he was meant to be there forever, honestly. Yeah, because he's probably way older than Marini, and that he already died a long time ago with the staff. When the staff chose him. But it's how it is, I guess. So that means we get to carry the staff with us forever, right? Ooh. Low chances of 30% shield when hit. Okay. Seal Atlantis. Oh. A part of me doesn't want to continue on this. That's my biggest concern right now, because the reason why I think I don't want to go into this is because this might cause me to not come back to the game ever again. Like, it might shut me out from going through the world and stuff. Okay, you know, the fate of Atlantis is right here, and then this is the legacy of the first blade. So I'm guessing these two are different things. All right. Okay. Okay. I'll hold back on this quest, the Odyssey quest. But I'm gonna make do of. I mean, I'm glad I didn't have to fight Pythagoras. I'm glad that that's the case, and I'm kind of curious, like, why they offered the fight, but whatever, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna make a choice here to save the final part of this main game, or save it from being ending here, and I'm gonna go off into the world of Greece and try to get some of these things done, because I kind of want to actually do some of these things. Actually, a brother's seduction, Sokrates trial. What? Okay, let's do that. I want to do this. I can't do that, really? Okay, I need to get out of here, I think, in order to continue this. We need to go to... what's it called? Yeah, so I'm going to save the last... I'll save the main quest of the game kind of as my last thing to do. And then I will probably, from here on out, like, finish these things and then come back to that. Because I feel like once we go through that, I feel like that's the end of everything in terms of the game itself. So I'm hoping that... because most of these quests in the DLC, I think, are, like, non-related to the story, and they all take place in the same sort of location of everything. So I think that's probably why I feel like there's no need to go to that yet. Go through the main quest just yet. So let's hold that back for a little bit longer. But for now, I'll leave it as that, I guess. I don't know why it's not letting me travel around the world, revisit familiar locations, meet new and old friends, shed the light on the tales of Greece. Okay, why? Then why wouldn't you let me, like, do this? You know, Pilgrim's Landing and Phokis. Oops. So we need to go to Phokis over here. I thought it was Paros for some reason. Gathering Storm. Pilgrim's Landing. Where's Pilgrim's Landing? Oh, there it is. Sokrates. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go ahead and do that Sokrates trial thing. So I'm gonna go and aim towards getting the DLCs done. The blue and orange exclamation mark / quest markers, I guess. So we'll do those first and then finish all that, and then we'll go ahead and end the game with the final main mission, which I'm guessing that is what it was, but I want to kind of hold off on that because I want to have it where I don't remember about it and then like forget that once I finish this whole thing I'll be like, oh wow, I forgot that was the thing. Kind of thing. But yeah, I'm hoping to just finish up stories of the world and just kind of like see the aftermath of what we've done, I guess. Because chronologically, I feel like you would kind of get through that story a little bit more differently if you just did other things first, but yeah. Alright, let's go talk to Sokrates, I think this is. Unless it's somebody else, I guess, then never mind. Let's see what's gonna happen here.
I'm
howdy.
here to see Sokrates.
Cassandra!
You know who I am?
Yeah.
Of course I do. Sokrates never stops talking about you.
Excuse
And
me?
you are?
His wife, of course.
What?
I'm Xantippe.
I didn't know he has a wife.
Sokrates never told me he had a wife.
Yeah.
Typical. The only time he's quiet is when he's eating. Yet he can't find time to mention me.
So where is Sokrates? I got a note that said to meet him here.
That's what I'd like to know. He went to another symposium last night, and he didn't come home after.
Sounds like a good place to start looking.
I was just about to head there myself. Come, keep me company.
His wife is
How long have
very...
you and Sokrates been married?
It's been quite some time now.
What is it about him that you love so much?
Love is not a word I'd use. Frustrates me to no end.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Even so, it's worth the frustration. His mind is like no other. Not to mention, he's quite a good lover.
That
Lol.
is not something I wanted to picture. It must be why Alcibiades seems so infatuated with him.
Don't mention that name around me.
Oof.
Always coming by drunk, sending Sokrates gifts like giant cakes.
I didn't know.
It's fine.
I didn't realize that Alcibiades was actually very into Sokrates. I never knew because he never talked about it. The characters never interacted until like the end of the game, so it kind of confused me because it never came across that like early on when they both were met by me, I guess. Also, why are we walking?
Xantippe over here!
Why are we walking so slowly?
Xantippe!
What is it?
Yeah.
Sokrates! They took him away. They said he was under arrest.
What?
For what?
For what?
I
Yeah.
have no idea. We were just talking after the symposium. I'd say go ask him yourself, but he'll be guarded. They took him southeast of here.
That fool! I knew this would happen to him one day.
I'll find him. Don't worry.
This is his doing. It's best to let these things run their course.
Can't believe Sokrates was arrested. I need to find out what happened.
Okay, there we go. I was like, it's forcing me to walk so much, and I'm just like, why can't I just walk on my own with speed? But then again, I guess it's just trying to pace the levels a little bit. Pace the quest itself a little bit. Leader's house. What the hell? Why is he taken to the leader's house, though? Okay, we need to...
Sharp watch.
Yeah, we need to keep a sharp eye on whatever's happening here. I don't think the leader's here, though. I don't believe. Yeah, let's kind of clear out the house, I guess. I'm gonna try to clear this house out a little bit, kind of to make sure that I can have less of a problem here. I just can't believe I've never cleared this house before, the leader's house before here. Oh. There we go. Just in time, too. I was about to get caught there, too. That was really close. Alright, at least it's nighttime, so it makes it easier for me to just sneak around. Maybe some soldiers will go to sleep, and it makes it easier on me. Drop down, thank you. Alright. Got him. I did see another soldier here. Yeah, because I haven't scanned out every single soldier in the area, so this might be a little bit more difficult for me to know if there's more people or not. So hopefully we don't bump into more. One down. Another one to go. Goodbye. Thank you. Oh, he didn't see me. You did not see me, buddy.
What was that?
Oh, that was a close one, though. You saw nothing, buddy.
Well, nothing there.
Alright, he didn't... I'm thankful that these AI have like a very straightforward like vision cone, so they can't see every single thing around them. Alright, so that's that. Where is this chest I need to grab? I want to grab this chest first. That's another supply out of the way. This is the bathroom, I'm guessing. Like the bathing room. Not the bathroom. I guess the bathroom is different in this sort of society, I guess, I would say. Okay. I can't tell what I should do next, because right now, like, 3 of them are very close together. And then there's another soldier on the other side, of course, but... Man, this is difficult, because there's, like, 3 of them being stuck together right there, and then... Oh. I didn't mean to do that one. I was meaning to do the other one. Thankfully, the other 3 has no ears to hear that. Oh, there's another soldier right there. Okay, there should be a few more. Get him, get him, get him. Thank you. That should be the end of those guys, at least. Oh, I now have a bounty. Okay, I didn't realize that, too. Alright, cool. Let me go down here and collect the reward, or loot off these bodies, I guess. Man, that's a lot of rewards for this whole area here in general. Clay tablet. A worship sword, I guess, is something here. Oh, there's a supply box here. Okay. Alright, that's that. Oh wait, I know I could have just whacked it with my javelin. Damn it, I don't even need to like... Or my... Not my javelin, but my spear, I would say. Okay. Hopefully I can assassinate this dude. We'll see. There we go. Bounty's out. Oh jeez, oh jeez. No, 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 no. I accidentally did that to myself, and that is totally fine. I literally light that thing on fire on my own. Do they even know where we're at, though? Okay, so there's one guy on the other side and one guy on the other side. Oh god, the captain is still alive, though. Oh god, this is bad because they're both coming at me right here. This side, this side, this side. Oh, thank god, thank goodness. That was a close one though, because he was like... It's only the captain now, so it's good. But at the same time, it's like... I could easily get caught here if I'm not careful. And it's very scary though. Is he gonna come up here? Really? Are you kidding me? This guy's smart. The heck? This captain's very smart somehow. Like, this AI is too smart, honestly. Knowing that I'm up here in some capacity, to some capacity. Got him. He's not dead, though, I don't think. Yeah, he's about to die. Oh, boy. That was a bad move.
Caught the light. Shit.
Yeah, that was my fault. At least we got the captain. That's all I can say. Alright, let's go and clear this, clear the house in general, and then we'll probably be good. Here we are. Yeah, let's loot the thing before we burn this baby. There we go. And that clears the house. Nice. Oh, that was a contract for it, too. Wow. Starve the enemies. I didn't even know there was a contract under trying to deal with the leader house. Excuse me. Okay, let's go and meet with Sokrates, I guess. I'm surprised that Sokrates would be under suspicion of some sort for whatever reason. But I'm assuming he's gonna tell us to like to deal with the enemy that is like marking him as an enemy, I guess. But we'll see. Like false crimes, I guess.
Cassandra, what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same.
Well, here I am. Though I'm more curious about how you are here. The guards let you in?
Hell no. I'll tell him the truth.
We've known each other a long time now. You know how I got in here.
You've taught me that the blade can sometimes be necessary. But I don't think this was one of those times.
Doesn't matter to
I
me.
was worried about you.
Your care is appreciated, but if you had waited only a bit longer, I'm sure my trial would have taken place and I'd be free.
You're not going to trial. We're getting you out of here.
I understand your concern, but what good would escaping do other than prove I'm guilty? No. In fact, I'm looking forward to this trial.
But they're gonna execute you, you know that?
What if they find you guilty and your punishment is severe?
That will never happen. I'll convince them I deserve to go free. You'll see.
What were you arrested for?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Really?
And that doesn't bother you?
Yeah.
Sometimes understanding does not come at the moment we would like. More importantly, this is giving me the necessary time to think.
About?
I went to see the Pythia, and she told me there is none wiser than me. An intriguing thought, and one I've been unable to stop thinking about.
Sokrates, the Pythia is...
It matters not what you believe she is or she isn't. I must examine not only her words, but my own self as well. I know nothing, so how could I be called wise?
What does that have to do with being locked up?
I believe my time here and this trial may help me find the answer. I will be fine. Trust me.
Okay.
I've known you for a while now.
That's true.
And you'd call us friends?
I would.
And friends share important things with one another. Is that so?
It is.
How did I not know you were married?
From
what you just said, that means either we're not friends, or that friends don't share with one another. So, which is it?
I love the philosophy that throws.
Wondered how much of our conversation you've taken to heart. And now, I have my answer.
I love how she takes the method that he always does to Sokrates to kind of like validate information to him. I love that she just corners him about that. She's like, you didn't tell me about your wife, man. Alright, let's start off with these questions that he usually throws at me first.
Were you doing anything when you got arrested?
If speaking my mind
Talking.
is worth imprisonment, then I suppose I was.
Just
In
talking.
the future, you may want to be more careful.
You risk life and limb every time you draw your blade. Just because it's my tongue that is sharp, doesn't mean I'm not prepared to face the consequences of using it.
I like how the leaf particles are like literally going through the walls. I mean, yeah, it's like hard to say that.
Since you won't leave with me, I'll go see the Pythia myself.
That's not necessary.
I'll find out why she told you that. I won't let you go to trial, even if you think you'll be found innocent.
Yeah.
Cassandra, you...
I'll come back when I have what I need.
Honestly, it's either a 50% chance that you'll get punished for no good reason, and I'd rather it not be a 50-50. I'd rather it just be 100% that you're not punished or even go to trial to begin with. Like, it saves us all the hassle of like having Sokrates be like committed for whatever crime they think that he's standing for, I guess. Like, killing the soldiers is nothing to me, honestly. Oh, there's another body here. I didn't see. Alright.
They'll
Oh,
be
wow.
on high alert here.
There's a quest already done? Wait, is there another quest that I get to do? Oh, there is. Okay, finding one's voice. What is that? Sorry, I just spoke in a weird way. What is that 391 meters away thing? Oh, I see. So now it's become sort of its own sort of quest here. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, there's a lot of like stories to go through for the Lost Tale of Greece, and then of course Odyssey into the Past would be another big one for me. Yeah, I mean this is the only side quest that I think is a little bit more tougher to deal with, but otherwise there's only like these two that are like constant because I need to keep picking up seals around the world. No clue about bounties, but I think I might go for bounties soon too, because I'm kind of curious about what these will kind of become as I go about into this world, I guess, into this game further. Alright, let's dismantle the stuff here that I don't need, and it's these things because they give me the leathers I need. This one I'll just sell, of course. Dismantle that, because they will give me leathers I need, and you're giving me leathers. I need as much leathers back as possible so I can upgrade my gears and such. No, I want to see the map on what the hell that location is. Oh! Ah, okay. This is the one that I need to kill off for the pole march. Okay, if we kill this one, we get the third one. Alright, yeah, I saved that one because I didn't have a quest dealing with the pole march, but I wanted to do it just in case. Leave it just in case if there is any necessary need of that. Alright, cool. I'll end the episode here once we load into this location because we need to meet with Bethia, because we know that this person was a false prophet. I'm wondering if the killing of all the cultists resulted in her either being free from whatever she gets to say, or the cultists are still controlling her in some capacity and she's just doing their bidding still, or she's been corrupted, like heavily corrupted by the cultists. Because the last time we saw her, she was beaten up for betraying them. And to be honest, I don't think she should still deserve to be a prophet or oracle prophet kind of thing. If she's already been corrupted that hard by the people. But otherwise, yes, we'll save this for the next episode to finish. This is it for me in this episode and the session for today. I'm just doing a 2-episode session for today. What are we looking forward to? The next, sort of playthroughs are going to be us doing all these side quests, and potentially most of the expansion main missions, because I want to try to get those things done and then finish the whole game, like the main game stuff, because frankly, those expansions don't look like they'll take me out of the Greek map. Nothing similar to Assassin's Creed Origins, if you have seen that series on my channel, where 2 of the expansions literally take you out of Egypt and into a specific part of Egypt and kind of lock you into that area, or kind of keep you in that area. So in that place, I kind of just didn't need to I don't need to worry about going out of place and not being able to go back. But I'm pretty sure doing the DLC stuff and add-on stuff will probably help us get stronger, as well as the fact that we can probably just start heading into them because we've already passed the level requirement for a long time now at this point. So we'll probably go into these side quests and stories and then try to finish most of them. And then when the time comes when we come back to get to the main game stuff, then that's when I'll leave it to the credits and all that stuff and just kind of be saying oh, we got through all of it and now we can go back to finish the main game. Yeah, it's a little confusing. I do know that it's not easy either because it doesn't seem coherent, that the story is layered in a way that makes sense to me. I bet somebody else did the same thing or did something else entirely, and they've probably saw the end of the game that was it. But it's hard because there's DLC matters or DLC stuff in it, and I'm just I'm getting confused on which one I want to do and which one I can't do and stuff like that. So I'm trying to decide on orders that would make sense to me as a player or make sense to me as a person. But I'm hoping that I'll get through the DLC and then go back to the main game and then finish that off, and then that'll be the end of the whole story. I feel like it feels better that way, I guess, in a sense. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. More to come with Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I am going to dig my fingers, nails, tooth, and teeth into this sort of content, the side content stuff and all the DLC expansion stuff, and then we'll head back to the main game to finish it off once and for all. But otherwise, I'm looking forward to whatever's up with the story and all the rest of the other stories I see. Otherwise, that's it for me in this episode, and more Odyssey to go. Roz, out.